Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Hi Aquarius, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your reading today. This is a monthly reading, okay, so it's July 2020. I know that I'm coming kind of like a couple of days into July, but I've been really busy with the website and stuff. Tried to get weeklies up this week, but it was really tricky, and I did promise in a video I would have something up by Wednesday, and it wasn't. Sorry. You know, I can only do what I can do with the time. There's, you know, when you're really busy, there are really only a certain amount of hours in the day to get stuff done, and you know, it can be really tricky to try and navigate that. So yeah, today we're coming back with your July 2020 reading. As from next week, we'll be back onto weeklies, but this is just a little bit of a treat for you. We're going to do a Celtic cross, and we're going to use the This Might Hurt tarot deck by Isabella Rotman. Okay, so let's make a start. Okay, Aquarius, we've got the cards down. Let's have a look at the situation that you're facing in July. And we've also got our Hanson Roberts My Edged and Trim deck if we need clarifiers. And I forgot to mention that the spiritual advice comes from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Let's have a look. What are you facing? Well, you are facing the Five of Coins, and for some of you guys, it could be financial hardship. It may be, if it's a job thing, a career thing, you may be leaving a job, or you might be kind of unfortunately let go from a job, which is what the Five of Coins is. It's kind of about abandonment and rejection. The Five of Coins could also mean the need for support. So some of you guys may be receiving some form of financial support even, because the hand is being held out here, and we've got somebody coming towards this person offering support. So some of you guys may be receiving support. The Five of Coins can also be receiving help in illness. You know, this can be a card of illness as well. Let's have a look at what the reason is for that Five of Coins. Well, the world, something's come to the end of its cycle. So there's a natural ending to something here, and we're seeing in July that you guys are leaving a place, or there may be some financial situation, difficulties that you're experiencing as a result of that, or it's simply that you're leaving somewhere now. So this thing, you know, but the Five of Coins is one of those cards. It's not an Eight of Cups. It's not sometimes where you choose to leave a job or a situation or a relationship of your own volition. This person is literally pushed out. So this would not be of your own volition. This may be that you're being let go from somewhere or someone because something's come to the end of its term, the world energy. What's the root cause of this? Well, there's a person here, a King of Wands. So the root cause is this person here, the King of Wands. Okay. For some of you guys, if you are leaving a job here, the ending of a cycle, it will be because you've entered into retirement. King of Wands can represent somebody who's in the retirement stage. Okay. So this could also be retirement with the King of Wands. But, you know, the other way to really explain it, because it doesn't always mean that, obviously. Or, you know, you've come to the end of your career with the King of Wands. It's a retirement card. But other than that, this person is the cause of this. This person, the root cause of this is this King of Wands here, in which a cycle has ended for this individual here. And now I think that some of you guys are kind of going to be leaving. They're going to be letting you go. What have you experienced in the last few weeks concerning this person? I think not this situation, but this person. Three of Cups. I think that you've been experiencing a lot of happiness and joy, and you've been having perhaps a really good time. There's been lots of celebration, maybe. I mean, I know that we've been in this thing lockdown, but you know, you may have been friends with this person in the last few weeks, because the Three of Cups is friendship, and we know that this person is the root cause of this. So it may be that you experienced friendship and camaraderie-ship and you know, togetherness, you know, whether it was online or however it was. But something with this person has changed. What else is kind of contributing towards this being the situation that you experience? Well, the Five of Cups. So I think that somebody's giving up here. I think it's this dude here. Giving up, feeling sad, giving up the Five of Cups energy. Yeah, this person, I think it's this person here. I think the reason that you're experiencing this is because this person is at the root of this. So this person says, you know what, I don't want this thing with Aquarius. I'm going to let Aquarius go, the Five of Coins. This is what this person's doing here. And it's because I'm feeling like I'm accepting that this is over. The Five of Cups is also acceptance that something is over. He's looking at the Five of Cups and he's saying, I've accepted that this thing is over for me, and, you know, I want my freedom. So it just feels like somebody's accepting something's over here, Aquarius, and they want their freedom. And that's why you're experiencing this kind of letting go. I don't want to use the words rejection and abandonment because it's quite negative, but it is what it is. It is abandonment and rejection, but that's why you're experiencing being let go, because this person is accepting that the party's over. If you look here, in the last few weeks, you were this. You were the Three of Cups in the upright. Friends, happy, joyful with this individual. There was cooperation and camaraderie-ship here in this relationship. Now look. This person, you're being ousted because this person, see these Three Cups were upright the last few weeks. Now look at where they are. They're down here. So this person, in the last few weeks you were friends with this person. Now they're kind of like the party's over. So contributing to this, it's because this person says the party's over and I want my freedom, the Fool. Therefore, the most likely outcome for this situation will be, but you all come back together. The most likely outcome apparently is that you'd probably reconcile. You'll probably reconcile. So this may be just a temporary measure. What is coming in mid-July? No, this person's not ready to come back. They're not ready to move forward. I'm seeing, I mean, for some of you guys, it could be Aquarius, real anger. The Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands in reverse is restlessness and a great deal of anger. But also this could be somebody who's not in a hurry to make a move. So it may be that you don't see them coming back mid-July, because I'm seeing the most likely outcome being that you'll come back together. You'll reconcile this relationship, friendship. But I feel with the Knight of Wands reversed, what we're actually seeing here is that mid-July, this will not happen mid-July, because I can't see them coming back mid-July. Knight of Wands reversed. There's a halt on it. There's no movement. What's the advice for you, Aquarius, on this? The Lovers is your advice. I think you need to forgive them. If you look at this version of the Lovers, they're embraced. They're embraced. And I think that as well, that you need to embrace them, you need to forgive them. And I think you need, there's something about this card that for me says understanding. So maybe you need to understand that this person is going through a really vulnerable time. And I think there needs to be understanding and empathy of that. So I think that there is a need to not be angry. If this is you being angry, the advice is don't be angry. Forgive them with the Lover's energy and embrace the fact that maybe this person is quite vulnerable. Naked people on cards are vulnerable, or that you're both at a stage that you're feeling quite vulnerable and volatile, and maybe that now is just not the time to see this through. Also, mid-July, not seeing any action from this person, Knight of Wands in the reverse. The advice is just embrace the situation, just with this Lover's energy, accept and forgive. What are your hopes or fears? Seven of Wands energy. I think that your fears are that this person's probably seeing other people, because I think this may be love. Look at the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands in a love reading, which I'm going to class this as. I don't always do love, but this is what it feels like. Seven of Wands in a love reading is somebody who has lots of admirers. Your fears will be, well, why are they letting me go? My fear is that they've got lots of admirers, because this is beating admirers off with a stick. So it may be that your fear is shit. What if they are? What if they have loads of admirers? The other, that could be the fear. The hope is that you will surmount the problem. Where are things leading to from this? Well, I don't see this person taking, this King of Wands taking any action. You might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. Looks to be a very attractive individual though. King of Wands, male, female, usually very attractive. Where are things heading? Don't see any action from this person mid-July. Where are things heading as a result of that? The Queen of Wands is where they're heading. This may be heading towards... Things are heading towards the Queen of Wands. I'm not going to call this another person because it sounds too random to say, well, the way that things are heading, well, there's another person. I'm not going to read it like that. Queen of Wands can be that you're either attracting in other people or... Because it depends. The Queen of Wands is an energy, is an invitation. It's attraction. It's movement. It's taking action. So it could be that where this is heading, if you don't get any information or this person's not coming... Because I am seeing the potential is for reconciliation. The most likely outcome will be that there'll be some form of a reconciliation here with the Two of Cups at some point. But in reality, it's not going to be around mid-July. But towards the end of July, perhaps, we will see some movement with this Queen of Wands energy. This person may call you towards, so not mid-July, but probably towards, because the Queen of Wands is action. When you get the Queen of Wands in a reading, she represents action. So she represents an action being taken. Like an invitation, she would represent an invitation being made because she likes to. She likes to be the life and soul of the party. She likes to invite people out to do so. That's why we call her the invitation card as well. So let's quickly do this reading again, Aquarius. What I'm seeing here is the energy that you're going to be facing is possibly being left out in the cold a little bit here with the Five of Coins by a person. Because something's come to the end of its cycle, and the reason that everything is occurring is because of this person here. This person has action that. This person has decided that they may leave you out in the cold because they feel that your relationship, I guess, has come to the end of its cycle. Now, you did experience something good with them in the last few weeks. Good times, friendship. There wasn't probably any hint of this at all. But I think what's contributing to this is because this person here feels that the party's over. I don't know whether they've become bored or whether they're just like... Because there were 3 cups that were upstanding over the last few weeks. And now they're like this. So it's almost like, well, you know... we had a good time, but the party's over and I want my freedom. However, the most likely outcome is they're probably going to come back. They're probably going to want to reconcile. So this is a temporary measure. However, I don't think they'll reconcile mid-July because the Knight of Wands is reversed. I don't see them coming back in, moving forward too quickly. They're taking time out. Embrace them still and forgive them, okay? Forgive them. I think that they are the one. You are the lady here. They are the man here. They seem to me to be pretty... pretty vulnerable. And also the way that can you see how the way that the lovers are standing there? Look, see how she's cuddling him like she's saying there. It looks to me like it's saying the advice for you is forgive them because they may be feeling quite vulnerable at the moment, or they may be just in a place that they don't feel too good, and they may be saying, you know what, the party's over, I need my freedom. So it just feels like they're going through some sort of hissy fit stage, and I feel that at some point they're going to come back. But not mid-month, because I don't see them moving forward mid-month. However, by the end of the month, and your fears may be, well, what if they're seeing loads of people? 7 of Wands. What if they've got loads of people? But I think that from this energy here, where we don't see any movement from this person here, mid-month, I think, Aquarius, what you're probably going to see is towards the end of the month, the Queen of Wands, some action being taken. You probably receive an email or not an email, like a text message or something inviting you to go somewhere with that Queen of Wands energy, because she's an invite. So if we don't see any action here mid-month, but I think by the end of the month, this person may be coming back around again with that Queen of Wands energy. Let's have a quick look at what the... let's have a quick look at what the advice is. Universe, Spirit, what is the spiritual advice that you have? What is the spiritual advice that you have for us on this reading, please? The spiritual advice is unplug. Okay, so it's saying here, Aquarius, recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. Fantastic. Okay, that is your reading for the month for July. I will be back on Monday with your weeklies. Stay safe. Have a great week, guys, and I will see you soon. If you'd like to order a reading, click on the link in the comment section or the end screen. Have a great week, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.